Unscripted vibes, yeah, we keep it alive. Unscripted vibes, yeah, we keep it alive. Talk real life, no cap, no lie. Laugh a little, cry, just clear your mind. It's the moment. Unscripted vibes, we talking life, mental health in the headlines. Turn pain to perspective, yeah, that's best kind. From viral to vital, it's all intertwined. No script, just truth when we speak our minds. Unscripted vibes, yeah, we keep it alive. Talk real life, no cap, no lie. Laugh a little, cry, just clear your mind. It's the moment. Unscripted vibes.
Yo, what it do, y'all? Hey, man, turn your camera on, bruh. What is you doing?
Okay, can you see me? Can y'all hear me?
Look. Yeah, we can hear you.
But you can't see me, right?
Yeah, we can see you.
Okay.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to KG. Like
it automatically turned it off, y'all. So
my God. See, look, this is why this is called Unscripted Vibes, y'all. Like,
yeah, but you know what? We're gonna work it through. And I'm gonna work through with trying to get this on. But hey, nonetheless, welcome y'all to Unscripted Vibes, man. We just gonna roll with the punches. Because that's what we do here on Unscripted, man. Your boys gonna keep it professional. You know what I mean? Your boy Nitty up there getting weak, but
professional.
Hey, man, look, we gonna keep it professional as possible. We gonna keep it professional as possible. But
look, listen, y'all. So all right, because
I want to cut me off, bro.
Yeah, bro, sure enough.
You just cut me off. Come on, man.
Cause man, hey, look, I want to get this out there before we actually really start getting into the show.
Go ahead.
So we was already talking before the show came on this evening that KG was like, oh yeah, hey, everybody make sure that they set up. Let me make sure that I got my mic set up because last week I was talking to nothing and then just gonna automatically try to blame me for it. So, bro, let's get ready to say, like, hey, I know you did not just leave the podcast, bro. Like, what are you doing?
Man, I like Nitty is trolling y'all, but he know good and well this never happens. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, generally it don't. Generally it don't.
Generally, hey, it doesn't happen at all. So I don't know what's going on, y'all, but I'm gonna try my best to kind of work through this right now, man. And yeah,
but hey, let's go ahead and get the intro out.
Yeah, for sure.
Welcome to Unscripted Vibes, everybody. As always, your host KG. I am your co-host Nitty. There it is.
Nope, it's not.
What? There it is,
man. Hey,
as I said, I'm your host KG.
Yeah,
I am your co-host Nitty, and we have a special guest.
Yep.
This evening is Cuzzo Bean of Ringwalks Boxing Podcast.
Man, that's Eugene Bean Lowery.
Like,
all right,
hey,
of Ringwalks Boxing Podcast, man.
Everybody, appreciate having you on the show.
Yep. Thanks for having me.
Most definitely, bro. Hey, it's great to see your face, man.
It's good. It's good to see you though, Cuzzo, man. We appreciate you, man, for being on here. You know what I'm saying? For coming on here and spreading love, man. You know what I'm saying? So we generally, man, talk about, you know, mental health check-ins and things of that nature. Like when people come through, or even when me and Nitty is sitting here talking, man, we feel like mental health is a very essential and very valuable part of life. So I guess I'll just start off by asking Jane, what does mental health mean to you, Cuzzo?
Oh man. You know, to see it in such a rare form, coming from a huge family, you know, I got for the people who don't know, my dad's family is just as large as my mother's. So I got 30 aunts and uncles on both sides of my family.
Good.
And a plethora of cousins and all that. So a couple years ago, we lost my uncle Marcus, my dad's brother. We shared a lot of good moments and conversations, you know, talking. You know, he was one of them guys that he moved all around Cincinnati. He lived in North Side. He lived in Avondale. He lived in Winton Hills. So he was, you know, from the Zone 15, Lincoln Heights, but then moved to all different, you know, neighborhoods or whatever, and I always like follow him wherever he was at, pop up on him.
Like my story.
You know what I'm saying? Check up on him and all that kind of stuff. But may he rest in peace, man. That was definitely a hard blow. I remember him because there's a picture of me and my sister when we were real young, and my uncle was holding my sister in this picture. And this was my uncle was incarcerated.
Okay.
And my dad standing by him. And I'm standing, you know, in the front. So I kind of like just reflect on memory as a kid, like taking those trips out somewhere as a kid, but not really knowing like where we going, you know what I mean?
Right.
But now I look back like, oh wow, we was at visiting my uncle when he was incarcerated. So me and him always stayed real tight. When he would have a family barbecue and he was having like a small barbecue, he would invite just a few people, but I was one of the ones he always selected to come. So I always felt good to have that type of close bond with him. And you know, and to get that call that day that he had passed from my aunt up in Dayton, called me and she told me what had happened. So I'm like, wow, you know what I mean? And then here recently to lose another uncle, which is on my mother's side, my uncle Haggai Frierson, to lose him. He was a man, special guy, man. So I made a post on Facebook for those who seen it. I said 3 words. There he is. I said he was eccentric, he was love, and he was an introvert. He really didn't like to be in the mix of a lot of family gatherings a lot. He didn't really like to be in, you know, around a lot of public people. a lot, he would just do him and kind of get back to his own quiet, comfort zone, which was his home. He pretty much stayed in the house as much as he could, besides the things that he had to get, the essential
Right.
things like groceries and stuff like that. Um, a few family members were really close to him, like my uncle I talk to all the time, my uncle Alpha. He's a saxophonist, and on my mom's side, they're really gifted with, as Kendall would know, you know, my mother, her siblings, and then Kendall, being Kendall's mother, late mother being my mother's first cousin,
Mhm.
and the Grissom side of our Frierson family, like the music was just all through the Frierson
Yeah.
family. Our uncle, great uncle Leonard, was a singer.
Yeah.
Leonard Frierson, he has music on YouTube. My late grandfather Calvin Frierson played the banjo. He played the saxophone. He played a couple of different instruments. He was just a very musical guy. He could sing too. My mother could sing. She plays the piano. My brother sings. He plays the piano. My sister sings. I didn't get that. I wish I did.
Hey, Jane,
Had
nah,
that.
you can carry your tune, cuz
Yeah, I
I
wish I
think you
had the
can,
voice,
man.
man, because I would be out here thinking I was Johnny Gill or New Edition. Hey, you couldn't tell me nothing if I had the voice, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I wasn't blessed with that talent. But what I do, I'll explain it later in the show. What my calling ended up being. But
Hey, hold on.
yeah,
I don't mean to cut you off, brother, but bro, K.G,
Yeah.
does he or does he not look like Magoo?
Magoo. Bro.
Hey, it's like not like, I mean, like, I ain't trying to be funny about it, but Bean, bro, you look like Magoo, bro.
You remind me of him. He reminds me of him.
Like, you look like
You
Magoo,
remind me
bro.
of him.
Like, and like I said, it's not a knock. I ain't trying to be funny, but
Magoo was a live rapper too.
exactly what I'm saying,
Underrated,
like, bro.
super underrated.
Super underrated.
And I want to touch on something. And not the hop in, cuz but us just talking about music and what that musical side had meant to the family. Man, the things that Aunt Maddie and Aunt Tina and all of that, what they did for us, man, as kids, man, that can't be taken back, man. And honestly, it was a special time in my life, even as a kid, because even though we didn't understand it at that time on why we were going and doing that at that exact moment, I understood later, like, wow, that was a very, very special thing that has happened to us, because the average kid, man, was outside or they were in karate or in playing football, doing something, which is good, if that's what they want to do. But we were like our own little superstars, Nitty. They would pack us up, put us in a van. Hey, if we got to be at a show, Nitty, we down there. Black family reunion. We talking churches back to back around the city. Man, it was so special, man. And those are times like I truly cherish, like for real. I think about them all the time. I really do. I really do. I would love to see one of them old tapes, man. That Aunt Tina got too, man. So she could show us one of them, and it would make my day, man. It make my day. But yeah, man. And not to cut you off from your story, cuzzo, but I do have a question, another question too. So with us dedicating the show, Nitty, we're dedicating the show to our loved one, Haggai Frierson. And such a good guy. One of my fondest memories of him is me waking up in the morning, and I remember complaining to, I think, go to school or something like that. And I remember him pulling around our house in that blue truck that he used to have back in the day. He used to have a blue truck, like that kind of teal colored truck.
Mm-hmm.
And he wasn't mean about it. He just said it. He just said stuff and just made it seem cool to the point to where you could never get mad at a guy like him. You
Right.
never could. Because I remember my mom, she was like, hey guy, I hear him coming in. And he had this way of well, at least when he was around us, like he was just calm. He was just a calm guy. Like he was very confident, it seemed, in what he knew, what he wanted to get across. He wanted to get across to people. I was like, man, I'm tired, man. I don't want to go to school. He's like, boy, I don't know if that'll go across good with your mama. Better go to school now. Just go ahead and why wouldn't you go? Why wouldn't you? My mom would just, I don't know, she would just tell me like, hey, you better listen to. And it was just one of the guys like I always respected, just like anybody, like just it's somebody it's everybody in somebody's life that you take to more. You just take to more. He was just one of them people.
Yeah.
That I remember doing that with, man. And Uncle Calvin as well. When he took us fishing a few times when I was even very little and I couldn't even hold a fishing pole, but he still let me go with the older kids. It's stuff like that, man. You'll never forget, man. And it's stuff like that you will always carry with you into even way beyond adulthood, just getting to the yonder years, man. You know,
Right.
so
The yonder years.
yonder years, yeah. You know that's the way you're supposed to say it, but
the AARP,
man, yeah, like those years, because
the Ohio Buckeye Golden Card,
man, hey, bro, it was just some good times, man. It was some good times. So
hey,
go ahead,
I definitely fully understand that. Because got a couple aunts and uncles that's like that, like just always gravitated towards them whenever we would have family reunions or Christmas and stuff like that. So I definitely understand what you're talking about.
Like it's no better time, because you remember them times, cause man, I'm talking any type of holiday. I'm talking about them reunions back in the day when we used to have them at like Sharon Woods, and we used to have them in different places like that, man. And everybody legit was in one place. It wasn't nobody that was spread it out or out of reach or nothing like that. It was everybody was close knit, man. And like I legit do miss those times though. I for real do, because I'm like, dang, that I don't know exactly what, and not to make it sound like this, I don't know exactly what the definition of love is for everybody else. But in that moment, I could have said that's what it was. Yeah. I could have said that's what love was, because I felt warm. I felt kept, man. I felt safe. So, bro, man, let's all start bringing that back, man, because that's what me and Bean was talking about the other day, just communication. Because when stuff comes up like this, we seem to fail on that, myself included. We seem to fail on it, and
I'm sorry to cut you off. Don't say it's fail. It's a shortcoming. It's a shortcoming, because failure is when you give up. Shortcoming is where you realize that, oh man, dang, and then you push forward. And then you make a conscious effort to not see that again. So don't say fail. Like my bad.
Sure.
My bad.
No, you good.
It's one of the things that I'm starting to learn myself. With the things that I've been going through, and have been saying that.
Sorry, my bad. Well, let's get into the mental health check-in.
Yeah.
And let's start talking about that. My bad, man.
No, you're good.
Because this is what we do. We kind of get all mixed up and jumbled up. That's why it's unscripted, man.
That's why it's called Unscripted Vibes.
You know what I'm saying? So if it feel like we're all over the place, that's how it's supposed to feel. We're gonna go to our favorite topic of this week's show, man, and it's called mental check-in. It's where we check in with ourselves, and then we check in with our guests that's with us all the ways too. So, hey, if Cuzzo, if you want to take the floor, man, as our guest this week, man, it'll make our day, man. So how is your mental health check-in on a scale of 1 to 10, and why?
I still feel like I give off a good vibe, like when I'm at work, just the people that people know me to be, family members, like, so I don't I try not to let myself sink too low, you know what I'm saying? Because that's never ever good. Just like even with the situation we have to endure right now, knowing that it'll be a few days before his wake. It's kind of like in a perfect world right now, if I had my say so with things, but I understand it takes preparation. When you lose a loved one, you got to go through the process of everything, and you got to get people time that's out of town to get in town. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the more that every day that goes on, I'm thinking about him. It's like, man, I just want to get it over with. I just want to get it behind me.
Yep.
I want to get, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the hardest part. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand.
You know, because you're already in pain when you found out what happened. You're already grieving. You're in that pain. So I'm like, you know what? It'd be nice, man. The funeral the next day after that, and then it's over with. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then I can just kind of be in my own thoughts on it and deal with it my own way from that point on. But man, it's rough, man. It's never easy, man. This is something never ever easy. It's definitely something that you never wish the pain on anybody else to have to go through that. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know what's going on. You know what I mean? Because y'all going through it as well. Man, I tell you, man. It just goes to show though, life is short, so it makes me want to broaden certain aspects and things that I want to do to really, really amp up and make every day step forward to, if I have a certain dream, just go ahead and push and go for it, because you can't just keep stalling out and procrastinating, because, you know,
For
that
sure.
time may never, you know what I mean? You just never know.
For real.
Literally, like we used to say, tomorrow's not promised, but you could step out the door today and not make it home that same day. You know what I mean? So
Yep.
you gotta live, as my dad always told me, that my great grandfather said, my great grandpa Price, may he rest in peace. And I had to, I definitely had a lot of good memories of knowing my grandfather, who lived in Lincoln Heights, when they came from Tennessee up to Ohio. He told my dad, live each day at its fullness. And that's the way I rock right now.
That's wise words, boy. And that is it's the truth. It's 100% the truth, man. Because I can't say anything, but that was the truth. So what about you, Nitty? As far as mental health check in,
I am at about a 6.
okay.
About a 6.5.
Okay.
I mean, a lot of things have started to turn. A lot of, I'll just put it like that. A lot of things have started to turn. I mean, the biggest things that I wish would turn have not happened yet. Which is what I mean, why I'm at about a 6.5. But Gina, as you were saying, I mean, in the, like, you kind of was hoping, like, you kind of hope that, or wish that you were able to just speed past certain aspects of what you're going through now. I kind of felt that too with my mom when she passed. But now that I look back at it, it's like, I'm glad it didn't, like, it flew by, but I'm glad that the time that I had while I was up there, that I had that time, because I was able to see family members that I ain't seen in years. I was able to talk to family members that I ain't talked to in years. And then my youngest two, actually, all four of my children got to see family that, I mean, some of them have never met, and some of them were like seeing again that they hadn't seen in a really long time. So it really felt good to see that. So it's like, yeah, we definitely need to start doing a better job at keeping in contact and like pushing for family members to see each other more often than just at funerals and, I mean, stuff like, I mean, negative stuff.
Yeah.
Like, and not that a funeral is really negative, but I mean, that's the perception of it, that it's negative. Because truthfully, funerals are a celebration, because it's a celebration of life. And then the celebration of their home going. So, but hey, like I said, I'm about a 6.5 this week.
About a 6. To be honest, y'all, I've been waiting on this all week, and I'm so much into my thoughts, man, about this. So just kind of bear with me. Man, I had to go talk to a therapist for the first time this week. I had to be vulnerable. I had to sit in front of somebody, and I had to tell somebody that I wasn't all right, because I wasn't. I wasn't all right. I'm still not 100%. And it's very important for us, me and Nitty, to express ourselves through this show, because this show is exactly about what we go through on a daily basis. So I could have easily said, man, I don't want to do the show this week. I'm cool. Like, I'm good. I don't even want to come on here. But I want to be transparent with y'all, because I want to let y'all know that it's real. The real stuff like this does happen. I'm not perfect. I'm not even close to being perfect. Nobody is perfect.
Facts.
But with this very thing that I'm going through, man, it hurts and it cuts so deep. It's cutting so deep to me, not just as a person, but as a man as well, because, as a man, I'm supposed to be the one that keeps people safe and keep people warm and hold this world up on my back every day. And that's what the outside thinks. But when I have that 1 week moment, that's all that I feel. I feel weak, and I feel like, dang, I feel like Superman most of the time, but it realized, like, nigga, you ain't nothing but Clark Kent. Like, you just a guy. That's something I gotta realize. You're just a guy, a really good guy. You know what I'm saying? So it was tough for me to have to accept what I did, man. Certain things going on in the workplace, and not to steer away from it, but I can take y'all down here. It's hard just being a black man in a workplace. It's tough, man. It's tough. And I hate to play this race card game, and I'm not trying to play it, and I know it sounds cliche, but it is true. That's what we tell here on the show. It's truthful. When I walk in, people are like, hey, okay, there's another big black guy. He's probably already angry and probably going to be angry the rest of the day. And it's like, no, man. I don't want to be angry because my ancestors was angry enough. I'm angry enough. You know what I'm saying? I grew up already angry in a situation to where I could not wait to get out of it. Like, I couldn't wait. Where I look, I love the zone. I do. I love the zone. But look where I grew up at. Look what I had to endure. Look what my people are still going through. They got a gun range in the middle, close of a neighborhood, where you got to listen to that crap every single freaking day. And then they wonder why we traumatized. They wonder why. That stuff it comes out of me every single day, and I don't even be knowing why I'm angry sometimes. It's little details in your life, man. It's little details in y'all life that sometimes y'all don't pay attention to. That's tearing y'all down, kind of tearing you down one by one. But that don't mean that it's suited to win the battle. It don't. I'm just saying that little stuff builds up over time if you don't talk about certain stuff.
Right.
I started wondering, like, man, why do I feel the way that I do? Why do I feel the way that I do? I looked at the calendar. I'm like, oh, snap. My mom passed August 15th. That's why, without even knowing. My heart can literally be shattered in a million pieces, man, because that's the way it felt. And that's the way it still feels. And I try to stay strong for so many people on a daily basis. But my message to everybody is, if you can't pour from your glass and your glass ain't even half empty or halfway full, then you can't do it either. You can't as much as you want to help other people, you can't because you don't have the energy nor the capacity to. And I just fight, man. I just keep fighting, y'all. Just keep fighting, man. And I want y'all to see the side of me because I want y'all to be proud of yourselves. And if y'all ain't even, I don't care if you're not having problems and this and that. Like, just use me as an example. That's why I did this show. This is what I signed up for. I understand it because I truly do care about people, man. And this is why I do this. So I'm at a 7. I'm getting back. But day by day, they say take one day at a time. That's all I'm doing. Just changing little stuff. That's it. Just changing little stuff. So that's all I can do, y'all. That's all I can do.
So something that I wanted to say to you, brother. Something that I want you to do. Because like I had to turn around and grab mine. Gene, for you as well. Something that I want you to do, brother. Get your crown.
Mm-hmm.
Get your crown, man.
Yep.
And on the moments when you feel as if like that you like you said, you're feeling weak.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be vulnerable. Okay. Number one, the vulnerability does not make you weak. So in me saying that, as you see how my crown is tilted, take it, straighten it up.
Mm-hmm.
Because something else of what you just said, that if your emotional battery is at 0, you don't have the emotional energy to be able to like give to anybody else. Seeing the crown on my head right now is kind of recharging my battery right now. So because me and you, KG, we actually talked the other day, you know what I'm saying, about this specific situation. And you know of everything that I've been going through.
Yeah.
And even with everything that you were going through, I knew that your emotional battery was low, but you still did everything that you possibly could to pour back and give energy back to me. So when I talked to you the other day, yeah, my emotional battery was low, but I'm going to do everything in my power to give as much of my energy back to you.
Yeah.
To help try to recharge, you know what I'm saying, your battery. So like I said, what I want y'all to do, please, for me, find your crown. The literal crown.
Yeah.
Put it on your head every now and again.
That's fact.
You know what I mean? Start it out crooked and go look at yourself in the mirror. Even though we know how we are as Black men, that we got to put style with everything.
Yep.
So to see it crooked on my head right now, like, yeah, that's style.
Yeah.
But every now and again, like I said, when you look at yourself in the mirror with the crown that's crooked, take it and put it right.
Fix it. Hey, I was looking at it, man. Kind of reminded me of Jazzy Faye or something, man, or T.I., man. Kind of had that like, T.I. that T.I. style, man. Had the crown laid to the side and
like,
stuff. Yeah,
like,
you know
what I'm saying?
But no, that's right.
And even now, as my crown is, as it's tilted, just because I'm wearing it on my head, like I said, I feel my emotional battery. Being recharged, like, because y'all know we are Black kings.
Yeah,
we are Black kings. You mean no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Always remember that about yourself.
Nah, for sure, man. You know, sometime I forget. Sometime I think you know, I'm like, man, I'm less than. But then I remember who I am, and in a second, I remember who my brother was too. And then I remember just the times that everybody had, man. Who I hung around. Look who I hung around coming up, bro. Hey, look,
Right.
bro. I could be the brokest man and the richest man at the same time.
Facts. Man,
For real.
listen.
Look who I was hanging around. I was hanging
Man,
around Ja. Like, man, bro, look, I wasn't no little kid to where I was doing mess out in the street and all that. I really legit don't think none of y'all would have let me. I don't think none of y'all would have let me. And for that, man, I'm very ever so thankful for that, man. I really am. Because just looking back at it, you know, just the way that kids grow up and the way that we grow up from adolescence, that plays a huge part, man, in how we are as adults. We gotta start taking a look at that. And like I said, man, it's an ever going battle with some people because, you know, you can say, hey, well, I'm not gonna fall. You may fall 4, 5, 6 more times before you can get better that last time. And it's like, I'm thankful, man, that I never had to fall once. I had cats fall for me to learn, like, I shouldn't do that. So
right.
I'm very thankful for that. Very, very, very thankful. So man, that felt good to say. That felt very good to say. So
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Hey, Gene, bro. You remember that day when I got in the car and I had that lunchbox?
Oh man, you taking me back. You might have refreshed my memory. Cause man, so much shenanigans happened. It just so many times. There was so much stuff going on, man. You might have to refresh my mind.
Oh, so you don't remember? All right. So look, I had just moved back to the zone, or actually, I came to visit, and like I had got some. I was out with Uncle Sonny making money.
With Uncle Sonny, man.
And bro, so I go buy a bag of weed, bro. This shit stunk so bad. So bad. I had this like it was a cooler lunchbox. I put it in that. And me, you, and Herm rode out to Seven Hills because we was going over to Lady and Joe house. Bro, the whole ride there, all I keep hearing is, damn, man, the hell is that smell? Like, what does it smell like? Herm was like, bro, man, is that you? And he kind of like turned over his shoulder looking at me, and I was like, what you mean is that me? He was like, bro, what is... And Gene was like, bro, why I keep getting this like this whiff of a dead skunk? Hey, this week, hey, when I tell you this shit stunk, it stunk. And then like as soon as Gene was like, man, I keep getting this whiff of a dead skunk, I opened the bag, bro. Big. This smell engulfed the entire car.
Oh man.
Gene was like, man, we gonna get pulled over. I was like, bro, how we gonna get pulled over if you're doing the speed limit and you ain't doing nothing stupid? Like, wow, they can't mess with us. I mean, like, bro, it ain't that strong. Like, but yes, it was. That shit was strong. Like, bro. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it, man, but it's just,
man.
Just seeing you that memory just came flooding to the forefront. Like, that was a funny day. Like,
and I know that day at least once or twice. Y'all had to get cussed out by Uncle Sonny at least once. At least once. Because man, I'm telling y'all,
bro,
when that red light came on, but leave that man alone.
Leave him alone.
Leave him alone.
Look, he came and knocked on the door. It was 4:30 in the morning.
Hey, that boy was heated, boy.
And he was like, hey, come on, let's go. If you rolling out with me, let's go.
Yeah.
I roll over and I'm like, man, what time? Look at the clock. I'm like, this nigga is on shenanigans at 4:30 in the morning.
Hey, that ain't nothing. He took us to go fishing over there in that creek over there in Woodline, like in between the woods. He took us to go fishing over there one morning. Bro, it was so foggy, man. It looked like something out of a scary movie. So we get over there, and Uncle Sonny, like, he hyping us up. He's like, yeah, you ever been fishing before? You ain't been fishing, have you? I'm like, nah, I ain't never been fishing before. It's me. I want to say it's me, Mel, Randall, Tat. It's like, I'm like, okay, cool. Never been fishing. He got heated. I dropped his pole in the water. Never able to get it. But when we was in the little boat, when we was in a boat that he had, he was like, yeah, y'all take a break and get oh shoot. Y'all take a break and get something to eat. Y'all go ahead, get something to eat. I said, well, dang. He said get something to eat. What we eating? So I look back, he was like, yeah, I got a little something for y'all. Bro. It was Mentos and crackers.
Hey, that's
Mentos and crackers, and
that's Uncle Sonny.
And you think we wasn't gonna chomp on those? Yes, I did.
Yes, I did. Yeah.
We had a good time,
bro.
Uncle Sonny still knew how to have a good time.
He took that morning at 4:30, had me out junking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
bro. We picked up so much metal,
man,
and so much copper.
Dang,
bro. We made every bit of, almost $600 by the time we was done.
That sound like him.
He gave and like he gave me $250.
Dang.
So I was good, like,
man.
bro.
I absolutely love Uncle Sonny, man, for the guy that he was, man.
Yes.
I love him.
Yeah.
Like he was the only guy that I know.
The stories he had.
The only guy that I know that would be able to eat a blue bologna sandwich, if y'all get what I'm saying. A blue bologna sandwich. And then people out there, Jane and Nitty, they think I'm playing. No, I'm serious. He could eat that and be cool.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro.
His digestive enzymes was something special.
Bro, hey, he told Gene, do you remember the day when he told us about, dipping your penis in fucking bleach?
Yes.
Whoo!
Bro.
Woo!
He said, "Hey, you think you got one of them diseases? Stick your penis in some bleach. You be all right, bro."
Yeah.
We all looked at each other like, "Huh?
Right?
Did he just
what in the
world, bro?" Yeah. Uncle something else, man. Oh my goodness, he was something else. You can't do that one, Unc. You know how bad that would feel.
Bro, but hey, it was something that between him smoking weed and reading his Bible.
Yeah.
Like, bro.
I sat right there and watched him. He took me to AutoZone with him back in the day, and I didn't have nowhere to sit because his van is junky. And he's like, hey, go ahead and get in the car. I'll give you a couple dollars. I'm like, all right, cool. Went with him. He said, hey, give me that bag right there, boy. Give me the bag. I gave him the bag. He had a sandwich in there. Man, Uncle Sonny had all different type. He had all different type of grease on his hands and everything. Like when he bit into that sandwich. I'm sitting there. I'm telling my mama, like, hey, Uncle Sonny, man, he eating a sandwich with oil on his hand. My mom like, Kendall, you know that's the way he eat it. Leave him alone now. Don't mess with him. I'm like, man, he can't do that. He gonna hurt himself. Yeah, all different type of oil, enzymes, and all different type of. I'm like, hey,
hands was just as black, but he didn't care.
Yep.
He did not
care.
I want people to understand, real live superhero, man. Like seriously, Uncle Sonny, he was.
Yeah, Uncle Sonny was that.
He was
dude.
really that.
He was that. Dude.
Hold on 1 second, fellas.
And it's just, man, like when Uncle Sonny being like that, man. Nitty, this is the first time I ever seen a fish gutted in front of Uncle Sonny. And that bro, that contributes to why I am how I am today. Seriously. I was like, he gutted a fish, right? Pulled the scales off, then pulled the top layer off. So then he pulled out this brown string. I'm like, hey, Uncle Sonny, what's that? He said, that's the waist. Well, I said, all right, I'll be back. Man, I almost got sick.
You know, hey, I swear he had a way of traumatizing you, but teaching you at the same time through the trauma.
You can always learn something from Uncle Sonny. You can always learn something from him. You know what I mean? And they don't, and I don't mean this figuratively, y'all, but they don't
smell good.
They don't make guys like Uncle Sonny no more. You can't find a guy out there like Uncle Sonny no more.
Nah, man. Nope.
You can't at all. Like, it's amazing, man. Amazing. You know, and even the guys we still got here with us, man. You know, I want to give a shout out to a couple of people back in the day. You know, I usually don't do this, you know, because it's a long line of people. You know what I mean? Shout out to that boy Dudley. You know, I think he watched the show a few times. I think because I remember him saying he had watched and seen this one time. You know, it's a few people I want to leave off too. So I ain't gonna say nothing too much, but that's cool. That's cool. Shout out to Dudley, man. Shout out to Dudley. But I wanna take a quick commercial break though, y'all. A quick commercial break, and when we come back, I want to deep dive until how Gene got started with Ringwalks Boxing, and I want him to talk about his Ringwalks Boxing experience so far and how it's been going for him, and you know what his future look like in Ringwalks Boxing. So we're gonna go ahead and hit this commercial, and then we'll be right back, y'all. Appreciate y'all for joining the Unscripted Vibes, man. All right.
Your fave Unscripted Duo.
Man, what's the best spot to go fishing at? You don't know? Take one guess in.
Bro, I don't fish.
All right, that's cool.
I have no idea.
I tried to make a joke out of that, but
yeah, see, look, and it backfired. That's what you get.
Psych, it's creek water.
Truly unscripted stories.
Bro, you gotta go hard or go home. You live once. One time.
Look, man, I just want y'all to be safe. Do safe drinking. All right. Stay away from the jagged rocks. And stand up straight. That's all.
It was actually a bite.
Very unscripted takes.
Would you let your family watch a movie about yourself with them in the room at the same time? Y'all just watching your life as a movie together.
Yeah. What kind of a question is that? It's 100 million.
Man, what about all the bad stuff you done?
I don't care.
You savage. I told y'all he was savage, and y'all didn't believe me. Look at him. Look at him. $100 million.
Bro,
y'all see this?
That's 100 million. Bro, I'm with it. Let's go. I can quit today.
Nigga, this is your life, though.
I don't care.
Your life.
They know about 75% of it anyway, so.
Hey, bro, even the parts where you know,
getting it in, bro. Hey, them the one I'm gonna turn the volume up on,
bro. All right.
Hey, be like Rico and paid in full. I'm gonna be like Rico and paid in full.
I told y'all you savage.
See, you see that cat right there? That cat get money.
Unscripted moments.
Oh, my slogan. Everybody gotta have something.
Hey, listen.
That ain't what I'm getting weak about.
What? You talking about the outside? Come on.
Bro, why was we saying the same thing at the same time, man? Like, hey, y'all know what day it is, man.
It's the Unscripted Vibes time, baby.
Unscripted Vibes. 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 7:30 p.m. Central Time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Man, and as you guys know, we had your boy Eugene Bean Lowery in the building today, man. Ringwalks Boxing's podcast on host. So we wanted to come back on, and we already went through some very, very emotional roller coasters early in the show, and really stated ourselves where our mental is, and just remembering the good times, remember our loved ones, and just kind of cherishing those times. And we continue to
always,
cherish
y'all.
those times.
As always, y'all, welcome our
Honorary member.
unofficial co-host.
This is our honorary member, Cuzzo, right here, man. Right here. If you ain't met
Ms. Aviana.
Hey, how are you doing in school? Doing good? Good. You minding what your daddy say, right? You minding what he say? You doing good for your daddy, right?
Not with that on.
Uh-oh. Yeah, well, we know what that means. So
Oh.
all right, man. Hey, without further ado, man, I do want to get to the questions. Cuzzo, and the first thing I want to ask you, man, for those out there who hasn't seen Ringwalk or even heard of it, like, how did you get started with something of this venture?
All right. I'm gonna go back to the beginning.
Yeah, you can.
And it might be a little long-winded.
Man, it's
Now,
cool. We got time.
But here's the crazy thing though, y'all.
Yep.
Is as much as I love the sport of boxing, and I'm gonna go into how it all manifested and all that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm really, even in the position I'm in right now, being on here, I appreciate y'all doing this for me. So don't take what I say the wrong way.
Nah, I know what you're gonna say.
But even when I was starting to venture to do my own, thing with Ringwalk, I never really liked to be on camera.
Yeah.
I like to be around family functions. I'm the opposite of my uncle Haggai, where he didn't really come around a lot.
Yeah.
When it was a big function, I'm always trying to be there because I'm a family person. But outside of that, I don't really like to be like on camera like this. So even like when I was telling JC before he moved down to Florida from up here.
Shout out to JC, man.
Yeah, JC was my engineer. He was doing all the behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah.
And I was saying to him, and I think I might have told my sister or somebody, but I'm like, look, I love talking boxing, but I don't care to, to be on film like that. I don't mind my voice being out there, but I would rather just be talking boxing and maybe a slideshow of who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Kind of like Vlad, where you really never ever see me.
Yeah.
But, now that I've came out of my shell a little bit and I'm already doing it, it makes it a little bit easier for me to do something like this, if that makes sense.
Nah, for sure. Because you definitely buzzing in the streets though.
Because it's
this
is my personality, man.
Yeah.
I'm not really the guy that really want to, you know what I mean?
Yep. Doing it. You doing it though.
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, it's like you just keep pushing.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Just keep pushing.
And let's talk about some of the iconic guests, man, you had on your podcast as well, man. Like who's the guys you had on there?
All right, so iconic guest. Let me start right here in the 513.
Yeah.
Here in the hometown of Cincinnati, I had a legend who is from Evanston, but was raised in Walnut Hills.
Okay.
Nate Tubbs.
Yep.
Look him up on YouTube, and you'll see some of his boxing matches and stuff like that.
Legendary, man.
He's a legend. The biggest name probably on his resume was David Tua.
Okay. Yep. I remember David.
Yeah, he fought David Tua. His brother now, Nate Tubbs' brother, Tony Tubbs, was a former WBA champ. Tony Tubbs fought Mike Tyson.
Okay.
Everybody knows who Mike Tyson is.
Yeah.
So Tony, Mike, and Nate are still friends to this day.
Nice.
Sweet.
So when you get a chance, Nitty, check out that interview with Nate Tubbs on my channel.
Nitty was a good one. It was a good one though.
We had a great sit down. Because I had him live in studio, so it was like such a pleasure to have an icon in the city of Cincinnati, and so much he does for like giving back to communities. Um, does a lot for like the troubled youth and the young boys, and stuff like that.
Yep.
He does a lot for community. So yeah, I had Nate Tubbs. Shout out to Mr. Nate Tubbs.
Yes, sir.
I had out of Harlem, New York, a legendary referee, Joe Cortez.
Man, one of my favorites.
Interview. Yeah.
One of my favorites, man. That was a good interview, man, too. Like, that really was a good one. Like, I was in there for that one, too.
I remember. Yep. Yep.
You sure was. That was a good one. That was a real good one.
Yeah, for sure. So I had him. So shout out to Joe Cortez, Mr. Joe Cortez. I had a young up and coming fighter from Romania, from the country of Romania. Yeah. He relocated from Romania to UK, and now he's fighting currently right now. So I follow his social media, try to keep up with what he got going on. He got some good motion going on out there.
I've been seeing it too.
Yeah,
I've been seeing it. He's one of those guys, Nitty, that's you're gonna see in the future for sure. I can tell.
Yeah, he's slick, man.
You're gonna see.
He got a real slick style. So he had a real good story that he told here on Ringwalk. We had who else? I had the cousin of Floyd Mayweather, Stacey Mayweather. I had Stacey Mayweather interview. We had a real good, chop it up on here.
I gotta check that out too.
Yeah, that was a good one too, man. He's in Las Vegas right now. Stacey, that's where he stays. But man, we had a good we chopped it up real good. I had a legendary coach Breadman, who had fighters like J. Rock Williams. He had Caleb Plant, somebody in particular right I'm a fan of. Yeah,
Sweet Hands, man.
Sweet Hands. Yeah, he worked with him.
My boy.
So Breadman was on here. That was a few months ago. I had Breadman on here. I had the pleasure of another legend from the Natty from here. Rest in peace to the great Aaron Pryor Sr. I had his son Stefan Pryor on here. And we stay in communication even now. I talked to him. We were supposed to do an interview because he was just on here on some spur of the moment. He was he had seen my live on Facebook. He kind of chimed in, so he came in when I had JC as my engineer.
And I know
came in on the show.
And not to cut you off, cuz I'm sorry. I know.
No, you're good.
I know. He also does like big things in the city, like events and different things of that nature.
Yes,
like, I understand that you went to a few of them, right?
Yes.
You did. How was it to be in that environment and to being were you somewhat like inspired by that and wanting to be around that, and just talk about your experience a little bit with that, a little bit.
All right. So actually, that was a venue he had. He started putting it out there. He told me about it, so he started putting posts all through social media and stuff.
Yeah.
And he had it down in the West End, on the West End of downtown. So that particular day, I tried to get a handful of people to go with me. I think I end up being maybe the only one that went alone. But then when I got down there, a few people I knew were there. One guy, I can't not remember his name, but he went to Princeton. Because I seen his face, and you ain't seen people since you graduated. And I'm like, bro, did you go to Princeton? He's like, yeah. So I'm breaking it down. He's like, okay, yeah. And so I think he was like a coach for maybe the Golden Gloves or the younger kids, but he was down at this event downtown. There was a lot of up and coming talent from Cincinnati, from Toledo, Ohio, up north.
Okay.
I may be from Cleveland as well.
Okay.
I don't know if Columbus and Dayton was there, but I wouldn't be surprised if they were there. But it was a lot of people that came down here to Cincinnati, man, and they had some. They set up the ring outside there, and then not too far from there, just some yards away on the other side, there's a big statue of Ezra Charles, the legendary Ezra Charles. They
Perfect
named the
spot for that.
street.
Then.
Yeah. So they have a statue down there. I got pictures of his statue when I was down there. I also got a picture of me standing in front of his mural and over the Rhine down the way. So, iconic. It started with him, even though he's from Lawrenceville, Georgia, but then he moved to downtown with his grandmother. And Cincinnati's where he made his name in boxing. Like our city, the Cincinnati Cobra is what he went by. So he made his name and stamped it here in the Natty.
Cuz we always talk about that too. I talked to Nitty about it, and it's just because I know he's told me plenty of times, like, hey, when he tell people how amazing Cincinnati is and the people that they have here, he said he enjoys like the reaction to get some people like you was telling me, Nitty, the one time when you had told somebody like, hey, nah, Grippos was invented here, and their reaction, man, it's like you get to a point to where, hey, I'm proud to say you from Cincinnati. You know what I'm saying? We're a growing city,
Yes.
It's thriving more than ever, I will say right now. So
yeah. I mean, and it's so funny because I live in Mount Vernon, Indiana, and to hear people talk about traffic, and I'm like, traffic,
right.
Bro, have you ever tried to get on 75 South at 3 o'clock in the afternoon?
Right.
Like, this ain't nothing.
Right.
Now, one of the things that they got down here that I know is in Cincinnati and always in Cincinnati is the state flower, the orange barrel. Like, bro, that is the state flower. I don't care what they talk about. I mean, the carnation or whatever. Yeah. Nah, the orange roll cone barrel is the state flower, bro. It is always out. So, yeah, man. Hey, and I'm gonna tell you, Bing, bro, listening to your story about being around and interviewing these people, like, bro, it is a great inspiration, and I'm proud to be able to hear these stories, and I'm proud of you. You mean for doing what it is that you're doing, bro. Keep it up, man. Keep it up,
bro.
Keep going.
And I gotta give Cuzzo credit too, because I give people their flowers here on this show. That's what we do, man. Cuzzo, he was around when I first started Unscripted. I remember when we had I'm not gonna say this guy's name because I don't want to give him publicity, but it was a guy who was helping us with camera work. Remember the white guy? He was helping us with camera work, and he Nitty funny, man. Hey, listen. I don't want to say his name, Nitty. I don't want to say his name. Nitty always trying to make somebody laugh, Cuzzo. But he know what I mean. He know what I mean, bro. Come on, man. So, what would you rather me call him, bro? What would you rather me call him?
It's just, hey, bro, it ain't what you saying, it's how you saying it.
Hey. I'll call him. We're gonna call him John. So John was helping us do the camera work. And Cuzzo was here. You know what I mean? And even when we were starting the TKB, the stuff and stuff like that, man. Again, for those times, man, I'm gonna apologize to you here on live, bro. I didn't understand at the time, and I didn't understand what I was doing at the time. Maybe that we had called something, and I apologize for that because I've grown a lot into seeing what would make a great team now. You know what I mean? And I can also say Nitty has helped me along with that as well. Because it was gold, man. I was thinking of somebody who, yes, he did. He's modest, but
no, I didn't.
I was thinking like, who could I pair up with on this show that would compliment, me good and compliment each other? It was Nitty. It had to been him. So, man, hey, I appreciate both of y'all. Like, both of y'all have a huge part in what's going on now, man. So, hey, salute to both of y'all, man, and thank you. Definitely, man. Thank you to both of y'all. For sure.
Don't try to sell these people that that I helped you.
He did.
Bro.
He did.
Hey,
Bro,
this is all
nah,
KG.
No, it ain't. No, it's not. It's not.
I'm just here because KG asked me to come and help him out with this, man. Like,
he helped me,
bro.
with.
So look, listen.
He helped me,
and I think I told this story before, but the only thing that I really helped him with, and it was something that he actually stole from me. I won't say stole.
Dang,
he borrowed it
Dang.
and told me, like, bro, he called me and told me that, he was like, hey, bro, can I use this? Like, yeah.
Yeah.
So the whole thing of excessively black.
Yeah.
I made a Facebook post how I wanted excessively black on a shirt, because at that moment when I seen it, I was like, hey, yes, I am excessively black. Like, bro, and I take that, I love that saying about me.
Mm-hmm.
And KG seen the post and was like, hey, can I turn it into a company? I don't care. Like, bro, it ain't trademarked or anything like that. So that's the only thing I helped this man out with. Other than that, I come on the show just because of the fact that I know I can be comic relief for him. So
hey, look, man, he's gonna be modest. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
but nah, man, like seriously, like y'all help me out. And even shout out to Tone too, man, as well. You know, I haven't talked to him in a while, but shout out to him too, because it was, hey, those times were still fun. Those were still fun to me, being able to do that and stuff like that. And then just to see how far that things have come now, man, everything made sense. Everything makes sense now, and I'm happy and I'm glad for everybody. And just success. We're successful people. We're moving towards success. So that makes me feel good, man. That makes me feel good that everything worked out, and hey, we are able to be here today. So hey, I love it. I absolutely love it.
Like
man.
I said, like I told you, Bing, bro, I'm proud of you.
Hey, I definitely am too, Cuzzo, for sure.
Yeah.
You doing it. Like, you doing it, man. You doing
now,
it, boy.
So I'm gonna go in depth on it if you don't mind.
Yeah, no, I don't mind.
So I kind of told you about some of the people I had on there, but just me being who I am from a personal aspect.
Yep.
I really, really care about community as well. So I look at people from the whole spectrum. So yeah, like I said, I had people that their names would ring bells in the sport of boxing because they're, you know what I'm saying, all over, you know what I'm saying, social media. They're all over national TV. But what matters to me is just the everyday people as well. So I want to say shout out to our cousin Mel Grissom. He was on.
Shout out to that boy Mel, man. Hey,
shout out to Mel.
Cause I don't know why I still haven't had him on here. I don't know why. I don't know. That's on me. That was on me. I'm gonna reach out.
It's just a lack of communication.
Yeah, I'm gonna reach out. I'm gonna reach out because that one should have been happened. I feel. That one should have been happened.
Yeah,
it's gonna happen.
We should have been had him on here.
Yeah,
sure. You know what? I did have I've been trying. Shout out to Tad and Randall, man. I know y'all don't like social media, man. So what? I'm saying it on here anyways. But they should get on here too. They should get on here, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I be telling them all the time, like, hey, Cuzzo, get on here. Show y'all face. We're in a new age of social media. You know what I'm saying? Hey, ain't nobody coming for y'all, bro. Ain't nobody coming for y'all. Just get on here and let something off of y'all chest. It'll feel good, though. You know what I'm saying?
What'd you say? Them cats ain't got no ops.
I ain't gonna say, hey, look, listen, man. Hey, I think they think that, you know, getting on here, maybe respectfully, like Gene said, he's not a camera guy. I respect it. You know what I'm saying? If somebody don't want me in front of me, at least get on here and do audio. It's an audio option. You can still get on here.
Right.
You know exactly. We would love to have them on here, man. That's it. We just love to have them on here. You know? But no pressure, y'all. Anybody who gets on here, it ain't no pressure. Y'all, the guests tell us what we want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Me and Nitty are open for sure.
And me not wanting to be on camera is not for reasons of like something going on like that. It's just that
Yeah.
it's really not my personality.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm more somewhat recluse. So this
For
is
sure.
really not, like I said, it took me out of a whole different comfort zone to open up in this type of manner like I am. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, cuz we can't tell. We can't tell, man. I'm telling you, man.
Facts.
You really doing it, man. Like seriously. Like I'm like that. Cuzzo done been in front of a camera his whole life. It don't even seem like you be bothered. Like you just
Man, yeah, it took some adjustments. And like I say, even when I got so far into it after a while, I was telling somebody like, man, I'm just thinking about, man, just just having like a little logo there and you just hear my voice.
yeah.
But, like I said, it is what it is. It's out there now, so I'm gonna keep moving the way I've been moving with it. So where was I? I'm trying to think what I was saying. Oh yeah, Mel.
Yeah,
So
man.
Me and Mel been on my show, so we chopped it up on Tank Davis and a couple other boxers, Shakur Stevenson. So if you go on there, you'll see the thing I had with Mel. Shout outs to my homeboy. He's younger than me, but he hangs around my younger cousins. Meech Gotti out of the Zone 15. He's a boxer. Demetrius Harper, his name. He's a boxer, so I was able to have the pleasure of seeing him in live workouts. So I got small clips of him working out. So I had shared some, I think, on TikTok back in the day, on FB. But link up with me on Messenger, Nitty. I can send you some footage. Now,
Definitely would like to see that.
yeah, his trainer is OG. We call him Treetop or Kiki. He's actually
Hey,
killing
shout out to Kiki, man. Shout out to him, man. Another positive, big positive influence in the zone on what he's doing, man. He's been doing that for a long time, I know.
Long time.
Hey, man, salute, man. I would love to have him on one day too. Love to have him on one day.
Hey, same with me. I'm gonna definitely get him on mine. That's a conversation. As a matter of fact, he was one of the first people I told when I was about to get the podcast going. I said, look, I want to do something. I want to make sure Zone 15 gets a certain light instead of what the news always is putting out there or whatever. And when it's something negative, I want to do something. And then I want to be able to have people from the zone on the podcast and kind of intermix the community or how they grew up, how they used to put on boxing gloves. Like my dad said, that was just a norm back in the 1950s and 60s.
Yeah.
They'd be down there on Lindy Street, down the hill. Well, what they called it back then, of course, the old schools, lower sub. We'd be down there, son, on the lower sub, down there, Bobby Williams and Terry Williams, Plute Wilson. He started naming all these guys' names.
Dang.
He'd be down there putting on these boxing gloves behind Lincoln High School, getting it on. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Or guys would come from cities like Chicago and other cities, and we'll match up some people. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
And get it. Yeah, it was just like real raw, everyday life thing. So me hearing all these stories from my pops, who's now 80, and then when I was 8 years old, he takes me to my great uncle's house in Lincoln Heights, and I saw Mike Tyson fight Michael Spinks when I was 8 years old.
Yeah.
My mother didn't even know this. You know what I mean? She didn't know until I told her as a grown man now. I said, yeah, Mom, he used to take me with him a lot, and she didn't know. And I was like, yeah, so that's why I like boxing like I did, because I was a little kid when I saw Mike Tyson and Michael Spinks when I was 8. Yep. And then that's what made me gravitate towards Mike Tyson. That's why to this day, like I always tell people, yeah, you could argue Holyfield got over and got Mike Tyson or whatever. Lennox Lewis beat Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson later in his career lost to Kevin McBride and Danny Williams and all that. But at the end of the day, I saw him in real time. So me seeing him as an 8-year-old kid, that was like the superhero in my life. So it's like, to me, nobody's greater than Mike because of that. Mike Tyson means a lot to me, you know what I'm saying, because of this.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because he's of our era. You know what I mean? He's of our era.
Right.
So that's why I'm such a big fanatic for Mike Tyson. I did a video for Mike Tyson, a tribute to him on my YouTube. I also did a tribute to the late, great George Foreman. Told people in the comments, say, put a candle emoji there. Put a dove in the chat. To pay our respects to the late great George Foreman. So I went down and talked about his beginnings and where he came from. Had a rough childhood. I talk about his resume. Some of the big moments when he lost to Muhammad Ali was obviously a big
Right.
moment in boxing history. When he beat Joe Frazier twice, I want to say he beat Ken Norton. George Foreman has a very formidable and a deep resume in boxing. Definitely
Hey,
another legend.
and Cuzzo, and
Yeah.
right, and before we ask him questions, Nitty, I wanted to ask him one important question
Yeah.
about boxing that keeps coming up with certain fans, right?
Uh-huh.
And is I know it's a typical and casual question, but I want to know your take on this.
Mhm.
It's a constant criticism, Cuzzo, around the speed of Muhammad Ali back in the day. All right, how fast he truly was in real time. Nitty, I'm sure you heard this too. Some people say, "Oh, Muhammad Ali wasn't that fast back in the day," and then some people who was there says, "Nah, he was really like that." Like, what's your take on that, and what do you think? Like, do people have a valid debate on that, or is this just non-debatable at this point, in your opinion?
I can't see why those that are sometimes when you set yourself apart and you have a certain light, like just in what you do. And I'm not speaking on a personal
Yeah,
life of Muhammad Ali, but just in the
right.
ring. This dude was a heavyweight. You
Yeah,
got to understand how much weight these guys are carrying. For him
right.
to move the way he did around the ring, and then back then they fought 15 rounds, not the 12 rounds we see
Boy,
now, or not the 10 rounds that we see now, but 15 rounds.
facts.
And they didn't have the technology we have now where you have certain things to kind of benefit and help you. Back then, everything was straight raw. These were real men. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? They didn't have all the what do you call it? The stem cell research and all that.
yep.
These guys got it out the mud, literally.
Facts.
So this man fought 15 rounds. You mean to tell me, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
This shouldn't even be a discussion
it shouldn't. It should.
to,
I
to those
agree.
who say stuff
Facts.
like that. You know what I mean?
I agree, man.
That man was special, man. He was special. And he backed down from nobody. Because,
Facts.
as boxing went on down the line, politics really started to play a huge role in boxing. So it was like, oh, I'm not going to fight this guy. I want to negotiate 70%. He gets 30%.
Yep.
They fall out because I feel like I'm worth more. It should be 50-50. So now we're not going to fight.
That's constant.
Ali, you never heard him fuss about a purse. You never heard Ali tell a
Facts.
fighter like George Foreman, I want George Foreman tested for steroids, like how Mayweather did with Pacquiao.
Yeah,
You never heard him cry, you know what I mean? Those type of things. He's like, if this is who they want me to fight, I'm gonna fight him.
Right.
Even when he wasn't supposed to be fighting and he started developing Parkinson's and shouldn't have been in the ring, he still was fighting.
Yep.
it was different. He was different.
Different, man. And we can't forget when he didn't want to fight in that war or whatever,
Oh yeah, yeah.
they pretty much blackballed
In
him. And
Vietnam.
he didn't fight for like 3 or 4 years.
Vietnam.
So
Yep.
that took a lot from him too.
Yes.
He
Yes.
lost he lost a step. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't as smooth on his feet like he was prior to going to not to losing his license or whatever.
Yeah.
So I gotta do a special on him one day. I'm gonna do a special. I'm gonna definitely do a tribute to him.
Man, we gonna be there. I'll definitely be there to
Yeah.
watch that for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely be there.
All right. So something that we always do on this show. I don't know how much of our show you have watched, Bing, but sometimes we'll do this or that questions. And generally, when we do this or that, I'm generally asking KG, or KG will have unscripted questions of the day where he asks me some of the dumbest questions.
Man, I ask some dumb stuff because it's all to get the mind going sometime. You know what I mean?
Like,
So,
so for this week, because you are our special guest, I'm gonna ask you some this or that
it's gonna be
questions.
fun
Alright.
right here, man. It's gonna be
Mhm.
fun.
All right. So let's get it started. Soup for breakfast or cereal for dinner?
Soup for breakfast.
Hey.
Okay.
Okay.
Sneeze confetti or hiccup bubbles?
Uh
That's it. It's just random stuff.
Sneeze confetti.
All right. Sticky hands or slimy feet?
Ooh.
Ooh,
Ooh. You almost took me out, nigga.
I guess slimy feet.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You would slip
Ooh.
if you had signed.
Let's see. Star Trek or Star Wars?
Wow. I'll do this. I'm gonna take a sip on that.
Hey, they both are garbage shows, cuzzo. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Sorry, Star Trek.
Okay, and I'll even make it a little harder for you. Star Trek Deep Space Nine or Star Wars Episode 1?
Star Wars.
Okay.
That's fair.
Marvel or DC?
Marvel.
Yes, sir. Cuzzo,
Ah,
you're real
yes,
one.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Iron Man or Captain America?
Iron Man.
Ah, yes. Tony Stark.
Boy, sweet.
Let's see. Pancakes or waffles?
That's a good one. Oh man, almost a tie, but I'm gonna go with pancake. Give it an edge. But I'm crazy about both.
Okay. Soft or hard tacos?
Soft.
Yeah.
Pepsi or Coke?
Coke.
Okay.
No Pepsi.
Mexican food or Chinese food?
Chinese food.
You said which one?
Mexican food or Chinese food?
Mexican.
I was gonna say, please don't say that.
Hey, get some of that. Get some of that meow. Boy, this will be over.
Now, if it's Asian food, I
Like,
prefer
bro.
Thai.
Yeah. Taco
Okay.
good, though.
Okay.
Yeah, Thai or
Yes.
hibachi, where they cook it right in front of you.
Man.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't eat Chinese.
Ice water or room temperature water?
Room temperature.
Oh.
Sweet or salty?
Sweet.
Okay.
Good choice.
Inner peace or success?
Success.
That's a
Okay.
good one. That's a good one, too.
Okay. Logic or emotion?
Logic.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yes, sir. No disease or no poverty?
No disease.
Same way. That's the same one I had too.
Go to prison or go on the run?
On the run.
Hey, for real. For real.
Hey, immediately.
Let me get a
Let's
red
see. I
eye
got a
out of
couple-
here.
Got a couple more for you. Passion or stability?
Stability.
That's a good one.
Like I said, a couple more. Board games or video games?
Video games.
Board games.
Video games.
Even though Gene, even though he was cold in the Knockout Kings back in the day, y'all, don't let him fool you. He was cold in the Knockout Kings, y'all. He was cold, man.
So then this next question, this this or that should be really easy for you. Xbox or PlayStation?
Xbox.
PlayStation.
Cuz
Yes,
I grew
sir.
up a true PlayStation guy, man. I remember.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so kind of take you back to school a little bit. A longer lunch or a longer recess?
Longer recess.
Yeah. Right. Be out playing just a little bit longer.
Facts.
Yeah, man.
Don't nobody want to be in there that quick.
Woodline Elementary days, man.
Shout out Woodline, man.
Let's see. Last one. And this one is gonna be like this one will tell a lot about you. Outer space or the bottom of the ocean?
Outer space.
Okay. Okay. And which is both
So-
of them are, man, scary. Very, very
Ocean,
scary.
but ocean really scared me because, man, everything from sharks to killer whales to everything else, man. Stuff you don't even know, barracudas,
And-
everything.
And to realize that the ocean has only been 10% mapped. Like, we know more about outer space than we do our own oceans.
It's some people that said, well, that's kind of going too far. Never mind. I called myself. I called myself, yeah.
I knew where that was going. I knew where that was going.
Let me shut up.
Like,
It's
bro,
unscripted vibes, but not crazy
and
vibes.
because see, I got a fear of large bodies of water,
Yeah.
and it's like, bro, if I can't see the bottom, I ain't going in it. So it's like these cats down here that I work with keep talking about, oh yeah, man, we need to go out to the lake and we need to get the swing and go running all off, and I'm not doing it.
You can do it.
I'm not doing it.
That's a bold move, man, to be doing some different stuff around water, man. I wouldn't do it. I just
ain't
wouldn't
doing
do it. It's not
Now-
a smart move.
Now you tell me we going to the pool? Oh yeah, I'm going. I'm in. Let's
That's
go.
fair.
But you want to tell me we going to a lake? We going to the river? Nope.
Yeah, I think it's for the
And
best.
I don't say, speaking of the river, I do want to give my condolences to the family who just lost their dad a couple days ago. Their boat hit a barge and it started to sink. The dad got the two kids out and to hang on a log, and it took him under. They found him yesterday. Like, they was out on the river pretty much every day up until yesterday. So my condolences to that family.
Prayers definitely go out for sure, and definitely praying for them, man. That's definitely a sad turn of events, man, for sure. So send positive vibes their way. I think that about does it for the show, y'all. We talked about a whole lot here today with our special guest, man, Bean from Ringwalks Boxing, man. We appreciate him for coming through, man. We gotta appreciate him.
Definitely appreciate you for coming through, bro. Hey,
good show. This is a good show, cuz. This is a really good. This one is gonna be good, man. This is gonna be good for a lot of people. So I just feel that success, man. Applaud everybody, man. So you got any last words, Nitty, Cuzzo? Before we get on up out of here.
so because of the fact that we got a special guest, we'll let you, say some of your final words.
Okay. Appreciate that. So I'll just say what I always say when I do my podcast. So kind of let people know. So I go live. I have a weekly podcast at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the USA. I always have to say USA because some followers are from Belgium, UK, and our time zones are different. So I always say USA so they know to Google that time and they can see what time it fits in on their side of the world. But the three main ways you can support Ringwalks Boxing Podcast, and two of them are free. Watching the show if you just watch and tune in or listen to the show, that's a big support. So pass the link to people you know that follow boxing. Tell them to subscribe and watch. So watching and subscribing, that's 2 things. The third one would cost, but that's like merch. I have an online store. I got these hats. I got the shirts, different color hats.
Sweet.
Online store, and they deliver international, like wherever you are in the world.
That's
I
sweet.
got all kind of colors, man. So you go online.
Nice.
We got to do that, Nitty. We got to do that,
And
man.
order.
We gotta talk.
Yeah.
Eugene
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah, I got a whole lot of colors. Pink, pink, purple, whatever. It's pretty much there. Black,
Man.
So.
Hey, y'all heard him, man. Go ahead, man. Order y'all hats, order y'all shirts from me, man.
Ask for my
I was
link.
gonna
I'll
say,
send the link. Yeah.
I was getting ready to say, what's the link?
Yeah,
It's on
we
my link
definitely-
tree. It's on my Facebook page. On the link tree on
Okay.
Facebook. But if I send it to KG, he can send it to you.
Okay, cool. We'll definitely do that then, man.
Yeah.
It
might be on my TikTok though. Check on my
wanna-
TikTok.
I think
don't know
so.
if it's on there, but if I have a link tree on TikTok, it's there.
I think so.
All right.
I think so. I think I
Definitely
have
go
seen
check
it
it
before.
out.
I'm gonna check that though. Go ahead, Nitty. You can go ahead.
So y'all know, as always, and because Gene, something that you said earlier in the show, something about what your great grandfather used or tell your dad, is kind of my motto that I've been saying for a while now, and I use it as my sign off here. But time is infinite, but we do not have infinite time. Please live your life today.
Yep, that's facts. That's facts. And cuz I say a little saying to say I am the book and the book is me. I say that because live your life, tell your own story. Don't live it for somebody else to tell, and don't live it for somebody else to put their spin on it. Live it yourself, tell it yourself. So I am the book and the book is me. Tell your own story, narrate your own story, live your own story. Man, just live life. That's all we want. Just live life. But man, hey, been a successful episode, man. That's Nitty. I'm KG. And that is Eugene Bean Lowery, man. Appreciate you, cuzzo, man, for coming through, man. You can come through anytime you want and just let us know, man. It's good anytime, cuzzo. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Come
right
chop it up
before
with
I
us.
go, I want to say one more thing.
Yeah, yes,
Because
sir.
I didn't, my mind, I'll be thinking
Yeah.
sometimes overload and I forget. So this is really important to me. So like I said, of course, we represent the hometown Cincinnati. There's a boxer from Cincinnati right now, currently.
Yep.
Her name is, follow her Facebook. It's Chia.
Cheers.
CHIA. Her last name is Asbury. ASBURY. She's
Okay.
from Cincinnati. She now lives in Dayton, Ohio. She's age 44. I can send you her box rec information. She's only had 5 fights at heavyweight, but she's won them all by, believe, knockout.
Dang.
She's been
Nice.
calling out the biggest boxer in female boxing out of Flint, Michigan, Clarissa Shields.
Oh, wow.
So this
Uh-oh.
is huge news. If you follow Chia's page on Facebook, she's tagging Clarissa, she's DMing her, and she's demanding that they see each other.
Hey,
Yeah.
trying to get that
So,
done. Let's go ahead and get that.
Yeah.
Get the
I'm
hometown girls of that
I'm
fight.
trying to get her on my show, man. I'll be so happy because that'd be the first female boxer that I had on my show. And I've always wanted to make sure I brought a female boxer on the show.
Right.
Because it's
Right.
a very diverse show, very non-biased
Yeah,
show.
the diverse.
We're gonna clip
yeah.
this, and then you know what I'm saying too. On top of
Yeah.
that, so
Yeah.
we gonna do that. We gonna do it, man. You know what I'm saying? So you know what? Oh, I see you right there throwing up the deuces. I see you too right there. Okay. We almost out of here, but we appreciate everybody for coming through, man. On Unscripted Vibes, man. What a time we had, and you already know, man. When the Unscripted Duo is back on camera, it's gonna be some unscripted moments. We appreciate y'all. Thank you for joining us here this evening on Unscripted Vibes, man. Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good one.
Okay. I'm keeping my hat on. You ain't gonna see my boss.
Your fave unscripted duo.
Man, what's the best spot to go fishing at?
Unscripted vibes, yeah, we keep it alive. Talk real
right, that was a
life, no cap, no lie. Laugh a little, cry, just clear your mind. It's the moment. Unscripted vibes.